Well, the group says they have a plan to catch a killer. Tonight they will meet where someone shot and killed a little girl on Friday. Our Amy Hawley is there now. It's near 107th and Blue Ridge in South Kansas City. And Amy, what can you tell us? What are they doing right now?
Well, you can look back behind me and see exactly what's going on right here. If you pull up to this gas station, the 7-Eleven gas station, you know that somebody probably lost their life here. A huge tribute today to little 6-year-old Angel Hooper, who last Friday asked her dad to stop here for bubblegum. She never made it into the store.
Never thought my baby girl be taken from me. Early morning hug shoving me out of my sleep. Typical when my daughter do fatherly grease. Gotta gas up the whip to go pick her up something to eat. Hit the station up, pump 10 on 3. Daddy, can I have a snack or two? So you can, baby. Gon' pick you a treat. It's a tragedy at this highest peak. 1 minute she smiling at me happy. Then she fell in my arms before I could blink. Down on my knees, begging my baby to breathe. Shake her, trying to wake her up is all I could think. A gift from God as I look in the rising eye. Now I'm deprived as I cry and ask God why she was taken from me.
Why? Do y'all shoot us when y'all feel uncomfortable? The city's dysfunctional. Lost a few babies a couple of months ago. Why? Do y'all always shooting targets? If it's not ignorant nonsense, what do you call it? We need answers, man.
Innocent lives taken. 6-year-old Angel Hooper died in a drive-by shooting in South Kansas City. Now, as Shannon Halligan tells us, KCK mourns the loss of a 10-year-old girl. Shannon?
It's all too familiar. Police still search for Angel's shooter, and today KCK police and family members here begged for answers. This is a picture of 10-year-old Nicole Stewart. Her family says Nicole, her 19-year-old brother, and 16-year-old cousin were on the ground level of this home on New Jersey Avenue last night when someone outside opened fire.
Ironic, it rained today, I chose to write this song. Or could it be the tears of an angel falling from heaven? The angels call Angel home. Y'all bullets are straight, got the angles wrong. What kind of city y'all be living in when the citizens chilling in the living room? When the bullets hit, gotta duck within the safety of their own home. Nicole, another needless victim, make a stand for what's right and wrong. Don't kill us with silence, please stop the violence, bring justice to those who are responsible. Or be a man, turn yourself in, it's how it should be when you're shooting for the sake of it. As a father, can't imagine my baby's hit. Something so pure, so innocent. Why y'all out here killing our kids? Why y'all act like there's no life to live? Answer me something, cause it don't make sense. Why take a life when the Lord gave his? For you to live yours, how many more gotta perish? Not any more parents to ever have to bury their own loved children. Man, this is ignorance. It's time to take our city back. This is Kansas City, not Killer City. Never understood how y'all took pride in that. Cause the people dying is your people, man. Never feels good when you're the one dressed in black. Mothers crying, families divided, a life is lost and there's no coming back. Why? Do y'all shoot us when y'all feel uncomfortable? The city's dysfunctional. Lost a few babies a couple of months ago. Why? Do y'all always shooting targets? If it's not ignorant nonsense, what do you call it? We need answers, man. Why? Do y'all shoot us when y'all feel uncomfortable? The city's dysfunctional. Lost a few babies a couple of months ago. Why? Do y'all always shooting targets? If it's not ignorant nonsense, what do you call it? We need answers, man.
A somber milestone for the family of a little girl killed in a drive-by shooting. Angel Hooper's family celebrated her birthday today. Hooper was killed outside a 7-Eleven in October, and KMBC 9's Haley Harrison says today would have been her 7th birthday. Haley?
Well, the loved ones circled around that little girl's grave today to release balloons into the air, each of them marked with a special birthday message for little Angel. Today I talked with her grandmother and her mother, and they told me this is the first time they have returned to this cemetery since Angel was laid to rest. Hooper was killed October 17th outside of that convenience store. The bullet was intended for someone else. Her grandmother tells me today she feels only one emotion.
Joy. It's a joyous day for me. Even though she's gone, I'm still full of joy because I know she's a little angel and she's in heaven and she's happy. So I can still smile.
Weeks have passed since Nicole Stewart was killed in a drive-by shooting while staying here at her grandmother's home. Nicole was only 10 years old, in the 5th grade when she was killed. For nearly every Sunday since her senseless death, Family, friends, and supporters marched to bring justice for McCole. And yet, while police say they have people of interest, no arrests have been made. I imagine because they need more people to come forward. In looking at the outrage that continues today in Ferguson over what some consider the injustice of Michael Brown's killer not being charged, where is the outrage for McCole? How can people with knowledge of what happened sit idle and watch her family mourn her death and march week after week to keep her memory alive in hopes of bringing the perpetrators to justice? Every black life does matter, McCole's included. For KMBC and KCWE, I'm Sarah Smith.